Gil and Erika.
Good afternoon, ladies. Happy Friday. Thanks for coming out. This is the 2024 Nevada State Champions Pro Bikini. This is year number 3 for us.
So tomorrow the show's going to run just like it does, normally that when you do a national show, the rest of you, when you do a pro show, it'll be the lineups first. We'll do your front and back. Again, if people don't realize, it's just so that the judges have an idea of what the quality of the show is. Because don't forget, we're not judging against an ideal, we're judging against who's with you on stage. And this way, when that first person comes out to do their individual, as a judge, you're not sitting there going, are they the worst? Are they the best? Are they in the middle? You don't know. You have no idea what you're judging them against. So that's why we do the lineups first, and then you'll come back out, obviously, individually. Erika's number 4. Okay. 5 is Tina Etzel. Again, welcome to the Pros Hut. Good luck. So number 5 is Tina. Number 6 is Valeria Fedorenko. All the way from the UK? The Ukraine? Yeah. Good luck tomorrow. You gave her 6, right?
Thank you.
Oh, okay.
We ready?
I don't know where I'm looking.
1, 2, 3. How about that?
So I'm doing. Just get dressed and come back?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Just put it on top. Just have it in the bag. Just throw it over.
Take my heels off?
No, keep the heels on.
Oh, okay. I'm going to be hungry and thirsty. I'm not working. In the corner? Oh, okay. Amateurs are going to come in and they're going to do their check-ins now that the pros are finished.
Okay.
And I'm going to go do my base coat of my tan. I've been tanning actually since Tuesday. And then I'm going to finish doing that, eat my food, drink my water, put my feet up, and try to rest as much as possible till tomorrow. So that's the plan.
There you go.
Yeah. We got some Lipoxyderm in our goodie bag. We got our Global Formulas powder to put into our shakers, or to our waters. We have our shaker cups from Global. And we have some packets from Global as BioHeat, BioBurn, and we have the Super Freak OMG. This is our #1 product. This stuff is legit. It'll get you going. You don't even need to take a full scoop. Half a scoop will do the job.
I take a scoop and a half.
You take a scoop and a half?
Yeah.
You're crazy. I don't see how you're taking a scoop and a half. Mr. Jacob, owner of Global. So, and the diamond sponsor for Muscle Contest.
Oh, hello.
Here's the man, Mr. Global Perez.
Here's the woman.
He's the man in charge. He's Mr. Global Formulas.
What's up?
I've been with him since what? 2016.
A long time. She's one of the OGs.
Yes, one of the And this is his, he's a diamond sponsor for Muscle Contest. So it's always important for me to come down and represent for the team and also for them.
Yep, and she does amazing. She's gonna kill it this weekend.
Yes. So
She's right on the cusp.
I know.
Right on the cusp.
I think we're going to shock a lot of people tomorrow. So
I think it's gonna be a shock.
it'll be fun.
You've been right there.
Yeah. So this time is,
Okay,
we're in there.
let's do
We're
it.
excited.
What's your philosophy on coaching?
My philosophy on coaching is, so I came from the old school way of bodybuilding. Okay, there was really no one other to guide me. I was kind of lost. A lot of it was on your own, and not until I got with Jeremy Buendia as my coach. That's when he started, showing me a lot of the in and outs of what to look for, not to mention how to get ready for it, and how to prepare yourself. Because if you have a coach that doesn't really guide you in all the extra little stuff, you're kind of lost and kind of in a mind frame of like, how do I do this and how do I finish it throughout the route. Especially with our female clients, we help them with bikinis, the suit color, the jewelry, the heels, obviously posing, all the little intangibles that you don't really think about until the last minute. And we see that time and time again, and we're really happy to oblige because, like I said, we want to see the final product, look very, very good on stage. And like I said, we want to help from the beginning to the end.
What makes a good coach?
To make a good coach, you, I guess, be very empathetic to the, to their plight as well. You got to understand, as much as you're putting them through torture. In all honesty, you got to be empathetic to their plight as well. However, that doesn't mean you don't have to push them and make them accountable. Because you want to push them as much as possible. What's up, AJ?
How you doing, bro?
Good. How are you?
Good.
Yep. All four aspects.
For prejudging, so we come out, we do comparisons first.
All comparisons. Okay.
So we do comparisons and then we do our individuals.
Okay, the individuals. We're gonna get prepared, especially when you get into a call out, about walking back to the curtain, and just remember, slow and steady. Keep those glutes not moving as much as possible. Come back, show that confidence from the curtain back to the front. And you know what Sandy likes? Make her smile. Keep her smiling, and you did a good thing.
Are we pumping 10 minutes before or what's
About 15 minutes before.
15?
So you're number 4. So we'll pump about 10:45-ish. You guys gonna get to 11. Okay.
How much rice that you need?
100. We're still 120.
This is more food than I normally eat. Which is crazy because I'm usually eating what? I was eating 2 rice cakes
A day.
a day.
The goal here is to obviously keep as the conditioning and not overly conditioned, but to fullness. We've noticed in the last few pro bikini shows that the top girls are fairly full, showing a lot of fullness in their shoulders and especially their glutes, and their conditioning is pretty much spot on. Being as tight in their core, and you'll see a little bit more so in the tie-ins in their glutes, not necessarily their hamstrings. But like I said, the shape is basically what kind of starts the whole process. As long as you create that shape that the judges like and are looking for, then you taper off with the conditioning and then the roundness and the delta, the glutes. And then it goes into posing. Remember, you have to know how to show your physique. What we always say in bodybuilding is maximize your strengths, minimize your weaknesses. So we try to do that, in itself. We try to show her strengths. Especially with the swag part, because she could, walk really, really well, and her transitions are very smooth, and so that's going to be the bread and butter, So, and above all else, we keep smiling, and act. You gotta show them that you're enjoying yourself on stage, and we're ready.
You're so Filipino.
It is very Filipino of me to say that. I love tilapia. I love rice. Rice is always made at the house, even if we're not eating it, right? We love the smell.
It's got to be jasmine rice too.
Oh, for sure. Can't be anything else.
Well, it's funny. You go to like other Asian households, and you could tell. Okay, like
The smell of the rice.
Yeah, it's Calrose,
Yeah.
or other type
It's
of
basmati.
or basmati.
Yeah.
Okay, this is not Filipino. We
Jasmine way.
all the way.
With the 5-pound bags, right?
With a 50,
Yes.
50,
No,
50.
the
Yeah,
50
50
pound bag.
Yeah. Or Island Pacific. Sea
Island
City.
Pacific, right?
Yeah, Costco sells it too. It's pretty
Oh,
a good deal. Yeah.
This is really good deal. It's only like $30.
Yeah, compared to like the Asian supermarket.
Oh, like 50. Oh yeah.
In Vallejo, it's always gone.
Always go.
All the bodybuilders. Oh, because the Filipinos there.
Filipinos.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
I forget Vallejo's all
Yes,
Filipino.
all Filipinos. So we're in there buying 2.
Uh-huh. What's interesting to notice about Erika?
Woo!
Just enough to
That's all I get. Just to wet my whistle.
That's it.
That's it. Just a dab. A water.
Yeah. I mean, I measured it on the scale.
Did you? Oh, okay. He ain't playing. He measured on the scale. Let me see. I don't believe it.
But you know what we noticed about Erica, and she'll attest to this. You know, all prep. You know, it's tough. You know, dealing with her physique, going down, going up, going down, going up. But for whatever reason,
That's ready.
the day before her show and the day of the show, her carb burning mechanism is just bam.
How does it feel to be in front of the camera during your prep? Is it?
It's kind of nice because they finally get to see, yeah. My friends and family get to see exactly what I go through on show day because, I mean, they just see the glitz and glamour.
Yeah.
They don't get to see the behind the scenes of what I actually do, how much water I have.
Can I see? Let me see.
Like,
That's how much you get.
that's all I get right now. And my mouth is dry. It's so dry right now. So it's take me a while to eat all my food because it's like slowly going down. I haven't had water in what, 2.5 hours, 3 hours now?
So like post show we have to be, you know, mindful here. You know, obviously kind of getting her water up slowly, especially with electrolytes. So we have our, you know, Gatorade Zero on deck, and we have our banana for potassiums because, you know, because due to lack of water she may have cramps. And yeah, so
Right now?
Earlier I was in bed. My
Okay.
feet were like this. I was like,
yeah, so you know, we have potassium like
How do you minimize that on stage?
you don't
You don't.
you
You just cramp. You
just
pray.
you pray.
Okay.
fake it till you make it, you know.
You pray, you hold it.
You know, it's funny because like you'll see like backstage, like let's say classic physique guys, right?
Yeah.
They're flexing, you know, on stage they look like they're enjoying themselves.
But they're really like in pain.
They're in pain. The minute you'll see them come off stage on down the stairs, and they're like, oh, you know.
Really?
Yeah, it's
That's
you know,
crazy.
you know, because like you're cramping and you're trying not to show it on stage.
Yeah. And you have to smile.
And you have to smile through it. You know, like even like I say, you do an ab thigh, right? You say you're doing this, right? You're doing the abs and thigh shot. You don't realize your foot is
Flexing, too.
Your
flexing.
foot is cramping, and you're trying not to show it. And then when you get back into your fight, you're almost kind of limping because you're.
So how do you avoid that?
Well,
Like
I said,
to show them
you
that you're not limping.
have to go slow. You'll see like there's tricks to the trade.
Okay.
You know, they'll slowly transition out. Like let's say they're going from an ab thigh side back into a front relax. You'll see them kind of slowly go into it, and then you know they'll show something distracting on the upper body to take your eyes off the lower.
Create like an illusion type of thing. Okay.
Right.
So that just comes with experience.
That comes with experience. Yes. Yeah.
I love rice cakes. I love eating these, but it's just so hard right now because I don't want to. My mouth is dry. But I'm really excited. I feel good. I feel like this is the best I've looked. Just coming in, everything was different this time. My husband literally kept carbs high for the past 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And my body was coming down, which is insane. It's never happened before. Usually I have to cut my carbs, but this time he was adding carbs.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow, I'm getting tighter. What the
Yeah.
heck? I'm like, okay, my body's loving this.
Yeah.
Let's keep going. And then now I'm like eating 3 times as much that I usually do. So this is, everything's different.
So you're constantly finding that winning formula each
Yeah.
show. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're finding it.
Finding it. And I feel
Yeah.
like this time around, my body actually loves what we did this time.
Okay. So this is
It's-
something you can replicate for the next show and the next
Yeah. It loves the food. We kept my water in the whole time.
show. Yeah.
We upped my food Friday and today. So definitely something to take note of and to keep up with this. And it's like, okay,
Yeah.
this is what we need to do. Because I'm actually in peak week right now. I was showing Saturday in Canada. So same formula again. So after the show, I don't plan on eating a burger or going crazy.
You're still on track.
Because
with
I'm still on
everything,
track.
Yeah.
I might even do cardio after the show. I don't know.
Do you recommend back-to-back shows?
If you could do it, I would say yes.
What if you're just starting out for the bikini competitors just starting out? Would you recommend back-to-back shows?
I wouldn't. Mentally, I feel like it just depends on the person too. You have to be really disciplined especially if you've been prepping for so long. A lot of competitors are looking up restaurants, looking up food to eat afterwards, and they want to enjoy, which I say have at it, enjoy, but don't go overboard. So I notice a lot of times if you have a back-to-back show, like I said, probably this time I won't be eating like I normally do with I like to have at least a warmed up cookie and a burger and stuff. Probably won't do that today because the goal that I've set, I want that more than I desire the food. So for new people starting out, I say take your time. You know.
So one of my pieces of advice is for a lot, especially new competitors. You know, and we're very guilty of it as well. When you towards the end of the prep, you start watching Food Network and you start getting all the goodies that you want until that you kind of deprive yourself till after the show. Sugar, especially refined sugars, is probably the most the most detrimental to your physique. Okay, when people get the refined sugars or simple sugars for your cookies, your donuts, they're not happy with just one. You know, how many jokes have you heard? I ate the whole dozen donuts. I ate the whole Krispy Kreme box. And that's what gets you in trouble. All of a sudden, a day later, you're up 10 pounds.
Yeah.
And then you're finding yourself battling. If your goal is to do a second show, you're battling that weight gain, that water retention.
Yeah.
You know, and so that now what you thought you should be 2 weeks out, now you're approximately 4. You set yourself back, you know, and you know and the thing is that you've got to listen to your coach. You've got to listen to the advice that they're going to heed to you, you know, because like I said, they're looking in your best interest. Okay, you know, and it's not to deprive you. It's to kind of help you along the journey. If you intend to stay in bodybuilding, it's not beginning and end. It's, would you say it's lifestyle? It's just complete.
What? It's a lifestyle.
Yeah, it's lifestyle and it's ongoing.
It's beginning till you die.
Pretty much. Typically, you want to, like a lot of girls will try to wear, if I can find them, the non-strap heels because they're simple. Get off, get in, get off, get in, get off. You know, because like I said, like every time, like especially my bikini clients, when they get off stage, take off heels. Yeah, I mean, especially if you're not going to go back on stage, relax as much as possible, and then a few minutes before stage, put them back on and do your thing.
It's like the stuff I used to put on my hair.
Up next is number 4, Erika Devera.
Let's go, babe.
From Vallejo, California. I need number 16, Noelle. I need number 7, Vanessa. 1, Brooklyn. And number 3, April.
So after prejudging here, we're setting up Erika some food here because her body needs the fuel because she's burning through the food pretty quickly. So right now we're going to do 4 ounces of tilapia here and 200 grams of rice measured out because they don't have to show up till finals for another hour, or show up at finals another hour, but they compete at 2 o'clock, which is in about 2 hours. So this will give her body some time to digest. But good news is it looks like we have a possible top 5, which is amazing, especially against some of these, top bikini pros, including a Miss Olympia. And got me stoked.
Can the rankings change?
Depends. Usually, when rankings, it can, because it did when she competed at Legions last year. She was probably in 7th position,
Yeah.
and they went ahead and rejudged the whole first call out, and she ended up from 7th to 4th. And you don't really see that, very often.
Was that Sandy judging?
No, it was actually it was Tarek.
Okay.
El Gindi and Steve DeVore. And when they made an announcement, because in my opinion, so when Erika, she looked good in prejudging, obviously she got first call out. But when she came up for finals, she looked even better. And so they made an announcement that they were going to rejudge, which is, you don't really see that too often. It was pretty cool to see. And like I said, she went from 7th to 4th. And
So Erika caused that.
yeah, yeah, she did.
We gonna do that again? Or what's up?
That'd be amazing. Like right now, we're just trying to get her settled. Everything is measured to a T, including her water.
How much water are we getting?
So we're gonna do 4 ounces. I'm gonna give her cold water because that should settle her palate. Oh, look at that, it's frozen. You want another water, AJ?
I'm good for now.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
But it's always a blessing to get in the first call out, especially in the pro ranks, because in the pro ranks, you're looking at the top dogs,
Yeah.
and especially with Sandy, judging, this is the person that you really want to impress.
Yeah.
I mean, you was sitting there with me in the front row.
Mm-hmm.
You saw the difference between the pro bikini or pro level athletes, versus the NPC athletes.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean,
Just their demeanor.
demeanor, the aura,
Yes.
the swag.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Confidence.
Yeah, much more. The look.
Yeah.
They have they know it.
They know what they're doing.
It's all encompassing, right?
Yeah.
I'm really glad you came here to see it because, not too many people are blessed enough to see this from this close of a situation. And
Exactly.
like when I started kind of getting closer into the bodybuilding industry and getting in access to, believe me, I feel blessed, and it's so amazing to see. And we even now, when we go to pro shows, we sit as close as we can. So like I said, a lot of it's for us, we take notes. It's analytical.
Yeah.
That way we can, decipher like how can we, get better.
Yeah. So is it because Dynamic G Fitness is a sponsor that we can sit in the front?
Right. Yes. For
Okay.
muscle contests, yes. However, if you hang out with us a lot more at any production level, because we're there.
Yeah.
All the time. They welcome us with open arms.
Yeah.
Because we, like I said, it's the fact that we support bodybuilding as a whole.
Yeah.
You guys send this to Erika. Okay.
What's up?
My back is killing me right now.
Why's that?
I mean, how long was I on stage? I don't even know.
Over 10 minutes combined. I would say closer to 12, 13 minutes.
Do 180, face out back wall.
So that's a long time. Holding that pose, especially that front pose.
Oh.
The back pose is what, yeah, the front pose and the back pose.
Well, because in her front pose, she's twisting.
Twisting
She's twisting. Yeah, and arching her back because she can, fill out the glute.
Yep.
And so because she's twisting so hard and trying to make it look natural, and then on the back pose, when she turns around, she's really arching. Imagining a string on your chest pulling up, you're really arching as much as possible without showing it look like you're doing
So in
it.
a sense, you're flexing your lower back in a sense.
Oh yeah, your
Okay.
erectors, So we're gonna go do a suit change here from the lavender to the red. We'll see how different it looks on stage.
See what Sandy says.
All right, brother, ready? Guys, let's go, Panda.
Let's go.
We'll be back here.
Okay.
So right now, Gil and I are about to go get some food. Where are we going, Gil?
We're gonna go to Panda Express because I have to take us some rides.
Just rice?
For myself, yeah, because I got my protein. I really pre-packed my proteins.
Okay.
Maybe I might get some veggies. But like I said, I came, well, protein-wise, I came prepared. I just knew there was a Panda Express close by.
I got you.
Or, with that, we could kind of, go through. I wanted to make sure that the rice that I did pack was for Erika,
Yeah.
Right here. Like going to the show today, it's like family to me. Soul Fire.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's go this way because of the natural lighting.
I feel better too.
Is that right here, man? So you want to come in, Angel, right here?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that pops so much. With the red lips too. Look at that.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Better?
Much better. Oh, you're a lot tighter too. Tighter and fuller. Yep, glutes look good.
Good.
Yeah. So, yeah, red. Red is your color.
Look what she did to me.
Finals are done. Walking away with 5th place. I think my rose is, I'm grateful that I got 5th place, but my thorn is, I was so nervous to the fact that I had the shake so bad. Even as pros, we still have our days, we still have our moments. Every show's not gonna be perfect. You can practice, and then you get out on that stage and the lights are hitting your face and everything's different. So I'm going to take this feedback. Sandy said that all I need to do is come in with fuller glutes and be relaxed when I get on stage. Just do me. And that's the plan for next weekend in Canada. We fly out on Thursday, and I'm excited. I'm extremely blessed because even though I was shaking, my body still spoke for itself. The body that my husband and I worked so dearly hard to accomplish, it still spoke for itself, even though I was shaking. So, I mean, pros do it. It happens to the best of us. So, but I'm walking away grateful. Literally, as soon as I got it, I was like, thank you, Jesus, because let no one take your crown. Right? So I'm a walking testament of that. Let no one take your crown. And I'm going to hold on to that forever. So I'm super happy. And we're running from here on, right, babe? Like, this is it. Got the feedback. Sandy said just fuller glutes. Just a little bit fuller.
Conditioning was perfect.
Conditioning was perfect.
She said conditioning was
Shape was
perfect.
good.
Shape was excellent.
Shoulders are good.
Just full of glutes. And we know what to do there. And we'll bring it.
So stay tuned. we're doing it again next weekend. And we'll be going after it every time. This year, we're going to be hitting shows like crazy, so I'm super excited. It's just the beginning. Watch out. Here I come.